Lunar New Year. This holiday seems to run pretty important in my childhood and household, and I wanted to share how I spent it. Unexpectedly different this year, but regardless, I loved it. How I spent my Lunar New Year week. Typically on New Year's Day, my family has our altar set up with offerings, and I pray and I kind of eat this cake. I think it's Taiwanese or Fujianese that my mom makes every Lunar New Year, as well as these other goods that I don't know how to pronounce or say. I actually spent most of my Lunar New Year working from home. It's also a tradition to eat vegetarian food in the daytime. I don't know why, but it's a tradition we follow, and my mom made curry vermicelli. My parents aren't comfortable being on camera, so I just had a little screenshot of my dinner, and after dinner we exchanged red envelopes. Typically, I would spend the next days with my extended family, but this year's a little different, and Jin actually ended up visiting San Francisco, so we spent the whole week just eating good food, working from home together, trying out wine. I know that's untraditional for a typical Lunar New Year in my household, but I wanted to kind of share how my week went, and it was great regardless of how different it was. Growing up, I wasn't the biggest fan of visiting the temple, especially because it was like an hour away, but now that I'm older, I find so much solace in just being there and being present. We would go to this certain Vietnamese mall after, and usually it's filled with people and food, but sadly it's straight up empty this year. So my New Year looked a little different than it usually would, and I didn't expect to see a friend, and I was debating whether or not to show you guys those clips, but I decided to, because at the end of the day, how I see the New Year and what I was taught is that it's a time for people to come together, people who haven't seen each other in a while, and essentially that's what I did. At the same time, for the family members, the extended ones that I didn't get to see, we did kind of, connect with them, whether it's over WeChat, phone call, FaceTime. And essentially, I think that's what it is, even though it looks different this year, and I haven't had a true New Year since I left for college, because I was always out the past 4 years. To me, it really is just celebrating the people around you and, enjoying that everyone's here healthy and happy. And I want to leave it off with that. This video didn't turn out the way I hoped it to be honest, in all Lunar New Year fashion. This is not how I usually spend it, but at the same time, I'm glad I was able to kind of showcase with you guys a little glimpse of what it looked like, and I wish everyone a happy, healthy, and prosperous 2021 for the lunar calendar.